Hi guys, welcome back to Memoriapolis. I am Ribson and our city is growing quite nicely. We've just finished construction on the hostile DU and this generates an extra 250 attraction. Hopefully this is going to lift people's spirits a little bit more. We're still struggling to get some of the satisfaction in. I think we just need to build more buildings maybe. Maybe I'm missing a trick here. I'm still learning the game. We might need to start moving some of the carpentry buildings out of here. This is a bit of a disturbance. We are getting areas like moving into the area and they're giving us more culture, and the citizens are definitely growing that for us. It would be good for us to try and get a religious faction and probably a trade faction in there with us. We already have. You're a trade faction. We already have like 3 of them in here. Well, yeah, we'll bring one in. We need to start bringing them in and probably trying to use the political system a little bit more. But like I said, we are learning in this game. I know I'm enjoying it. Our gold is coming in pretty quick and fast now. We got 8.3 a cycle. We've got gold leaf coming in. So we should start to get things upgraded. Something I did in between episodes is I have upgraded our architecture office, so it's now producing more blueprints for us, which is exactly what we need. So we have currently got 600, nearly 700. So I do want to unlock more cultural buildings for us as we have a new one available. Oh, we do. Look, this chap here. We have the residential politicus. Awesome. So we should be able to. Is that a service building? No. Can we put that in straight away? No, we need to get ourselves 125 gold leaf, 625 clay. Okay. Now I did just upgrade the quarry, our clay quarry here. So there is a nice amount in there. We need iron to upgrade it to the next stage. So we do still need to keep upgrading our buildings. Where is an iron mine? You are a small mine. You're done. I don't think we'll get anything if we upgrade you, will we? How do I see that? No, I don't think we will because we built you on a small little mine. Okay, so we'll get you ripped down. This is your what? A small mine here. Do I get anything if we improve you? We will. We'll get 5,220. Okay, perfect. Then we'll upgrade you. And it would be nice if it showed you a preview on that to see if you got the resources. That would be excellent. Cutting camps. We're still waiting on gold coming in, but that's going to be soon. Now, it would be nice. These create disturbance, wouldn't it? Yeah. So it would be nice to try and move some of our farms out of our city. So like we've got this whole area here is definitely somewhere that we could expand into. And we could plan that by having more structure, by our newer structures in that. So that's what a small farm here is. That's 2 farms that I'd want to move to the outskirts of our town, which definitely is possible. Just looking at it, I think maybe we could put a farm over here. It's not a bad idea actually, and we can let that grow up and then look to move the 2 from the inside to give us an area to expand our city. Is something I want to do as well. We can get another farm in this area. I think that should be good. We put you here. Yep, I've done it. Nice, cool. So we'll see. We'll let these farms grow. Currently, we are struggling for food again, so that's not a bad time to be building farms. Are we able to get some over here? Look, we've got the seafront on this side. We can definitely get some more lumber being chopped over that way. Is it going to benefit us to improve this farm? It probably is, you know. Reduces 110 for so-called 10 fields to link to the farm. It's not in a bad area. I'm just thinking we may want to come to this water. It's probably these farms down here that are going to benefit us a little bit more, isn't it? Yeah, okay, right. Well, let's upgrade you. And you're going to have 10 fields. Yep, excellent. And we'll upgrade this chap as well. I can't do it quite yet because we need the people. Okay, good. We've got reserves of food, so I'm not too worried about food. And as we build the other farms, they're going to help feed us too. Okay, we've got a thief in town. Since early morning, the citizens have been outraged. A thief has plundered the town's reserves. According to the report, 84 rubble is missing and increased citizen satisfaction to prevent future incidents. So we're starting to see the consequences of things now. Oh, we need to get this faction in. That gives us the education culture. We need one of those chaps in. That's going to help us. So one of the ways to increase that satisfaction, I think, is to build ourselves these walls, and they're going to increase security, right? Factions inside the rampants pay 15% more taxes and produce 15% more Oh, culture points. I did not know that. Okay. Well, let's build them as big as we can. Boom. There we go. We're building it. Excellent. So now we're getting some city walls built up. So we're going to that's going to really give us some positive culture. That's good. I thought I'd already done it. I guess I had not. Food production is in the positive again. That's good to know. So let's remove. So this farm here produces, tell me how much it produces. it produces 110 food per cycle. We are producing 85 too much. So when this farm, we're going to upgrade the farm quite substantially. We need to get this farm up to a much better height, same as you. And we need to get 110 food out of that, and we can get rid of these 2 farms. That's the plan to allow our city to grow into there. We've got 1.4k blueprints. I think for creating a blueprint here, I'm leaning towards we can get a bit of education, commercial. We do want to get the politicus down, don't we? We are struggling to get people to come in at the moment. Oh, we just need more people to come in. How far off are we upgrading you, actually, to be honest? We need 7,500 people. Still a way off. We're going to need more rubble, more bricks, the usual, you see. More tiles, but this is all on the increase. Clay is something I think we should definitely look to increase our clay production. Let's have a look around here. I don't want to do this area. We've got some nice little clay around. Actually, this is not a bad little spot for a clay mine there. Do we have the ability to build here? Would be perfect for us. If we can, it's going to a small quarry. No, we can't, but we might be able to get a proximity. How many got? We've got 4 more of these. So I can get 1 here. Hang on, 1 there. We might be able to get you in here. Perfect. Build you here. And then if we put our little... Well, no, not mine. It was the quarry into like here, which it should... This is going to give us like 7,000. This is a really good place to get this built. Okay, right. Let's get... Why are you paused? Come on, game. Go faster. Get this undone. That's going to be perfect, which is going to help. How are we doing over here, farm? How much are you getting done for us now? That produces 11 food, produces 13 food. We're still positive with these 2 farms turned off, you know. I think we could probably take one of these down. I'm going to say this one, because we can already see how... Oh, actually, let's unlock some political buildings before we do that, and we can get them placed in this area so we can take advantage of the positive perks. We need to be using this a little bit better. So now we can get the clay mine down as the clay mine. Yep, the quarry down into here. You see, we're going to get a nice amount of it in here. Do we get better? Oh, that was a good spot, wasn't it? There, 620,000. We're going to build you, and I want you to do clay. We'll be able to get some stone from here as well once he's finished. So that's going to help with our clay import. We should increase that as we are producing. We're doing well in bricks. Once we're full on that, we'll see our clay really come through. But I think we're doing okay at the moment. We just need to make sure on that. Right, we've got a good amount of science. So we do have a cultural building we can put in here straight away, which is this politicus, but we need more gold leaf. Do we have a university placed down? I placed you over. Did we place you down? I feel like we placed you. Is that the university? No. Have we placed down oh, we do have one placed down. Excellent, good. That's what's brought people this way. So I'm trying to connect the 2 cities at the moment. Okay, good. Right, so for you, we require gold leaf, or gold as well. What's our gold? It's coming in at 8.3 a cycle. So we've still got positive income on the gold, which is good. You've got plenty of gold left in you, and we're getting nearly all of the gold mine over here. That's perfect. Okay, so then let's think about our cultural side of things. We do need, what's our weakest area at the moment? Is cultural points in the religion and in trade. So we could get maybe some trade. What these chaps are in the production. I'm not too worried about them at the moment. We do need to have a look at our politics, but at the moment I'm trying to work on the cultural points by bringing in people that way. I'm going to bring them in actually because I do want to drive. I'm looking at them. We've got 409 cultural points in production. You're doing good. I don't need to worry about you at the moment. I'm holding off on that. So what I want to do now is we're looking at religion, and we could get an abbey unlocked. I think that would be positive for us. Yep, we'll get you unlocked. That'd be good. We could then, something else we're low on is the commerce. We need 18,000. Okay, have I placed a guild? We did place a guild, but it's not really being, is it this thing chap here? Yeah. Okay, that wasn't the best placement for that. It isn't really doing anything to us. It's a little bit of an attraction, but we've got these farms by you, which is not really the best thing for us. Right. So then in this area here, what we need to wait for then, we need to get ourselves 1,250 gold, and we can get the politics in here, and we may actually, can we get an abbey? We can get an abbey straight in there, can't we? Oh, that's good actually. That we want that. But you don't want to be built on. Yeah, shall I place you in? I've done it. Okay, good. Cool. And we could do with lifting, always health. We're bringing in belonging, and I want to bring out some creativity. Who are the lowest here, actually? I think that's a good choice. Okay, good. We'll do that. We'll bring them in. Now we can get other cultural buildings in as well. Is it really going to help us that much? We get a myosin over here, which will bring in a bit more. Oh, there's a bit of trade, isn't it? I don't want you over here, but this is going to help generate things. Let's put you in this area, as we need to really start growing. How's our gold doing? 820. Okay, good. Once this chap's built, I think we're looking sweet, and we can then put in the next political thing. We got we got a Privis. What does that do? That gives us more attraction. Oh, okay. Several cycles have passed. You now have enough citizens and resources in your house to improve your town centre. Okay, let's pause it. Let's have a little look here. We're getting food stolen. Okay. We're now getting steel stolen. Okay, we're having problems. Faction installation. Who are you? You've gone. Okay, we missed that. What's this? Cultural influence. Due to the spread of the streets, citizens increase its level of cultural influence. We do need to level up here. That is important. That's going to use a big... No, it's not a big chunk of our gold, but there is a big chunk of stuff being used here. As an attraction, sure, we'll bring you in. Hopefully that'll bring us some more buildings. Once that is complete, that would be good if it does do that. We've got 131 people. Is that enough to bring in the people to work out the politics? No, because we need clay and gold. So it would be nice to... Clay is coming in. It should be coming in faster, right? If we improve you, that should help with that. That will definitely increase the amount of clay. And the speed should be good too. You're doing good bringing in the iron. Excellent. Do we want to increase our gold? I'm looking at all this area here. We've got plenty of stuff to be going in for. Like your clay, right? No, you're sand. You're the clay chap, aren't you? You've still got 2,800. Plenty in there. Okay. We're doing okay, I think. Oh, we've got another factions. Who are you? You are more trade people? No, we're okay for you at the moment. So our religion hasn't increased because there's nobody living near the abbey. Okay. So I think, how are we doing for food? We're bringing in far too much food. I think we're now in a position... I really wanted to place another political building in here before we did that. I mean, I'm really thinking about this. Who have we got in here? We've got... See, the carpentry... We could definitely move the carpenter out of here. And that will help us expand into this little area here. Okay, let's move the carpentry. Maybe this is becoming a very, very industrious area, so I don't think that's a bad place to put the carpenter at the moment. So if we do a bit of this into there, put you there, that'd be good. And then this carpenter we can demolish, and that's just going to increase the positivity. Now we can put some decorations down to try and pull people into this area, and that's not a bad idea, you know. Or do I want to... What's going to benefit us the most? We're trying to lift people's happiness at the moment, aren't we? And try and get them to come to new areas. So I'm thinking I'm going to put a little bit of decoration over here. And increase the satisfaction again. I pressed the wrong button again. I'll put you there. Nice. And you're just a little dude up. That'll be good for us there. Try and help us with the happiness. Abbey's here, so we will get some religion from you. Once this building is gone... We are still struggling for gold. Are we spending it? Is that why, or what's going on here? We're just getting 8.8 per cycle. You've got a good area here. How many have science? We've got 2,700 science. Maybe there's another political... No, we could put another hostile do you on this side as well and help. If the education's not a bad idea. What do you need to be built? You're not a bad... Oh, clay. What would we be able to build straight away that's going to help us here? The pottery workshop. No, we're struggling on everything here. Oh, actually, no. We could get the stables, which will help our military people. Okay, let's do that. Let's get the stables in there. So where's the stables? So we can get stables in this area here as well. We'll put you down like here. Excellent, go. And you will give us a bit more belonging, I think. Oh, we're doing... Some of these are lifting now. That's good to see. So our health is looking good. And you're... Yeah, okay, we'll put that into here. Maybe I've just not been using these buildings correctly and we can get rid of this farm now. But that's going to go. That'll free some workers up. Hopefully we don't need to get rid of the fields. They'll just disappear when the farm's been destroyed. And then we can get people moving into here. Any other services or cultural stuff we can build at the moment? Not really, no. We're missing out on people, mainly. Which is good. The guild, it would be nice to get a guild in, but I think, yeah, we just need to get some resources. Time for us to get ourselves a nice library. And this is going to use the know-how to provided by buildings. I think this gives us... increases that. This is just going to be, it gives us more of a traction, a radius, gives us 2 satisfactions. We do need some iron, so I'm just going to buy this in and get it unlocked. And then we may be able to use our trading skills, I think, here to bring in some iron. Is that an option? It is not an option. Anybody willing to trade iron with us? You don't have iron. You have iron in with you. So we can unlock this chap and we can buy some iron. That'd be perfect. I'm going to bring in... Let's just see how much we need to build the library here. Where's the library, please? Service. Library? A library, we need 1,125. Okay, so I think what we do is we do a little trade. We bring in 1,000 iron. That'll be good. I can't do that because we need 6,000 gold coins. Okay, that's a lot. We could trade 150 of these. Actually, we don't need 1,000, do we? Bring in 600. How much is that going to cost us? I didn't realize it was so expensive. I would spend... Okay, that'll work. Bring in the iron. Done. Boom. Good. Get the library set up in here. And I think this is a good connecting building for our cities here. From the old gates into the new city is perfect. And as people move into the area, they're going to get much better rewards to the safety. And we've got good buildings in this area. So I'm hoping they're going to expand into it and we're going to see it come through. So as always, we want to give our people the attractiveness. Oh, that's health, isn't it? Okay, I guess we can have some health. That's going to lift you quite nicely. We can have... I think safety is going to be quite good for us. We'll get you put into here. Now, this can go as well. This should be good. So I'm hoping we should be having a much more appealing area here. Just seeing if there's anything else we can chuck in there. There isn't. Proximity services. No, we're doing good. So I'm intrigued to see how this is going to go. What resources have run out here? So you've run out of sand. Okay, well, let's change you on to stone at the moment. I think we're good for sand here. Who's this faction? This faction is a militaristic faction. We've got 2 in already. But I'm going to bring another one in. I think that'll be fine for us. That's going to help us. We'll get you away. We still haven't really looked at our science yet, but we can see already we're starting to bring in some good cultural points. We just need to work on our religion and on our trade, which is going to come a bit from this area because we've got our abbey here, which would be good. So we could, if we wanted to, put some more decorations just to try and pull people into this area, which I think I'm going to do. I want to bring people, try and pull them this way. Put you there. Excellent. It's a bit cold, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. And then hopefully we can start bringing people across over here. That's what I want. And then we're going to get our library up, which should make people a little bit happier. And then as people get into this area, it's going to lift, it's going to increase their satisfactions, right? But that's what I'm starting to realize, that as they get in this area, that they get these satisfactions. So we needed to kind of, I've definitely learned that, like at the start, I just thought it was the buildings that did that, but it's people that live in proximity to the building that take on those satisfactions, is my understanding at the moment. That may still be wrong, but that's how I'm seeing it. These guys are good. We don't have wanderers in there. So, right, everybody should be going over here. We've got 812 science. No, we've got 812 gold. We're still waiting on gold because I want to get things. I didn't realize I could hover. I thought you could hover over this to see where stuff is. Oh, that's perfect then. Right, so resources are coming in thick and fast. That's what we want, at least. So I'm happy with that. Iron, we're doing good on as well. We've still got plenty of iron near you. You're mining it. We do need to be... I do want to be getting more of the research in, which is I'm hoping the library is now bringing us... It generates a good attraction. Look at that. We're seeing they've got another district going in here. So people are already starting to move into this area. So we should hopefully see them being a little bit happier with the attractiveness of the town and us being able to use that. We now have the know-how here. Okay. So what is the know-how? This was an objective that we probably meant to have done a while ago. So a watermill, sales price of commercial resources plus 5%. So we've got the cooking book. Food consumption per inhabitants per cycle has decreased 10%. That is really good. How do these things cost? How do we know? I know how to obtain thanks to cultural buildings built from the Middle Ages and after each building has a specific bonus. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So we can get plate armor and black building. Okay. So we missed out on things in the past. Oh, I see. So now what? I really like how this works. So by building the cultural buildings that unlocks knowledge, but you can never build all of them. Oh, this is good. So I want to get the cooker, but I want to activate you. How many can I activate? I can have 10 available. black powder. And again, the note depends on unimplemented game mechanics. Thanks for your patience. Okay. Attractions inside ramparts is increased by 10%. That's something we probably want. So we're going to give you a religious charity, migration +1 inhabitant per cycle. I'm not so sure about that at the moment. We'll sit on that. Painting, generation blueprints +10%. Yes, we definitely want that. That gives us 2 slots left. Probably should have these a little bit more. Watermark gives us, that's 3 slots. We don't have it. We've got carding here. That this decreases the disturbance of our distribution buildings. I've just seen that we've got rudder. Oh, that's a new one. We're gonna have to go for carding, but that's gonna help as well. Hopefully this increases, and we can get more in it. We can get black powder, but that's not implemented. I like the decisions it's given us here. So can we turn things off? We can deactivate them. Okay, we'll see how that rolls for us. So now that we have to choose between the family wonders, the Windsor Castle, the Notre Dame de Paris. We now know how to build the Oxford University. Okay, that's good to know. Can we place? Okay, thank you. Oh, well, I guess we go for the Notre Dame, don't we? Notre Dame de Paris is a good one to build. We are lacking resources, but that's fine. We can get that sorted. Are we able to add the? Is it a service building? Where do we add the castle here, you see? Proximity, we don't need wonders. So we've got, So we do it? Okay, we have to buy the research first, don't we? So we've got things that we need to do. We're studying here. We're going to learn things. We've now opened the next tier of production in our buildings as well, which is cool. So if any of these are we able to unlock now? Probably not. Okay. That's good to know. What it might be worth us doing, though, with the architect's office is just getting the next. We can't do that either. Okay, fine. That's okay. Understood. I wanted to. We could start upgrading these buildings. Our mine, large mine, produces 5 iron or gold per cycle and radius. A precious mine, a chance to find precious stones. So I do want to get precious stones as that's a trade. So that's probably a direction we want to go here. We don't have the technology to do this. Let's back out of it. I would love some more cultural buildings to put in here, but I just don't think... Oh, we could put a dungeon in the area? No, I don't want a dungeon. I don't want a dungeon near our university. Maybe a malice is not bad here. I'm trying to pull people into this area. Put you there. We'll build that. Excellent. And that's lifting... Yeah, we definitely need multiple of the same buildings and use them to build. Okay, that's really good. So we're coming here quite nicely. So I think, yeah, we're already getting another district in there. A cultural for... Education is rising, and you're going to give us a little bit more attraction as well. We're pulling people into the right area. This is going to get populated. How are we doing for food? We're producing 71 per cycle. How much do you produce? You produce 110 per cycle. So we need to get another farm up so we can move this farm and kind of populate this area a little bit as people are going to take advantage of these buildings here and that building there as they move into this. This is quite an interesting way of building a city, isn't it? You're trying to get people to live near areas, to give you the benefits, to make them feel happier, to make your city grow. So we probably made a mistake by how far away we built our medieval. We should have built it a little bit closer so they overlapped better. We know that for the next one, which is good to know. So guys, on that note, if you've enjoyed the episode, hit the thumbs up button, comment below. Maybe consider subscribing if you haven't already. And we have got some work to do. That is for sure. I am enjoying this game. I hope you are too. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.